Please welcome my buddy, Ellen DeGeneres! And the crowd goes wild.
Wow, very, very nice audience. Thank you.
They're all revved up.
Thank you.
We give them a little chocolate-covered treat on the way in.
Wow, can I get one?
You could get one at the commercial. I'm pretty sure I can hook you up.
All right.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm
good
really
to see you. Thanks for flying in for this.
Hey, anything
I know you're
for
busy.
you.
You're busy.
Well, and I love being with you, so whatever.
Whatever. So, okay, Ellen Morgan on your show. Lots of rumors in the press. What's going to happen this season?
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's straighten the whole thing out. Tell me, what's going to happen with Ellen Morgan?
I will, for you. I don't know how this leaked out either, because we were really trying to build this up slowly and reveal it in a way that would be, you know, just change people's opinions, basically.
Yeah.
We do find out that the character is Lebanese, and
Lebanese.
yeah. And
Just out of the blue? She just...
no, there have been clues. I mean,
really?
you've seen her eating baba ganoush if you've watched the show at all.
Baba ganoush.
And hummus, and big fan of Casey Kasem and Kathy and Jimmy's. Yeah, and
Hey, wait a minute. I'm a big fan of Casey Kasem. Listen.
You go, girl.
Maybe I'm Lebanese.
you could be Lebanese.
I could be Lebanese myself. I didn't know that.
You know, sometimes that's odd, because I pick up sometimes that you might be Lebanese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's great. You know, a lot of networks wouldn't take the risk.
Yeah.
You know, going
Right.
different ethnically with a character like that.
Half of Hollywood is Lebanese.
Really?
Yeah.
People don't know.
No. And
People don't know.
that's it. We have to change people's perception about Lebanese.
And you're doing a good job.
Yeah.
I think you are.
Yeah.
Now, it leaked out first in those tabloids, and I've read things about me and you and other people, everyone. How do you deal with the stress of that?
You know, well, it's funny now, and I'm getting faxes of, because all this is so ridiculous now, I'm getting faxes of all these tabloids that are saying all kinds of things that are total lies, you know, places I've never been, just all kinds of things. But I found out recently on the gossip show first, and then in a tabloid, I won't mention the name, but it rhymes with Bashnell's Enquirer, and
Got it, go.
okay. I'm sitting at home and I'm watching Janet Charlton, who I just love because she keeps you very busy with her hands. Ellen DeGeneres, you know, it's a very, she's hypnotizing you that you must believe this information. Here's what's happening.
And she wears gloves.
Yeah, the gloves are, something's going on with the, if you watch too closely, you just get hooked. And so, but I found out that because of you and my pal Madonna, who I've never met, how is she?
She's good. She asks
good.
about you.
Yeah, she hasn't called in a while. So, that you and my pal Madonna talked me into having a baby. So I'm gonna have a baby, and according to Janet, by December. So I'm thinking I got to get busy by December. You know, I got to
get
get
those wheels in motion.
Right. I mean, I'm going to need a nanny, clearly, and so I started looking for a nanny.
You're looking for a nanny now?
I was, and then I read Hillary Clinton's book. It takes a village to raise a child. So, wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot, you know, because villages, I don't know if you've looked into them, there's like 500 people to a village. And,
it's a lot of work.
I have a small place. I don't have that kind of room.
Yeah.
And so I'm looking for a village, and I found one that seemed good, you know. And but they were more of an enclave, and they were nomadic, so I'd have to come home from work and look for my kid, you know. So yeah, that's not good. And so I put an ad in the paper, you know, village wanted to, you know, live in village and must bring own towels, because I can't, you know.
We can't expect you to provide all the sheeting.
That's expensive.
Exactly.
And schooling and all that, and you know, the schools it's hard, and they're crowded. I found one really good school, and only 3 students, but there was a gang problem. So, yeah, so I'm not, I may not have the kid after all.
Well, you know, you could call Janet and ask her.
I'm going to see what's going to happen now, but it's so hilarious to be sitting at home and you're just watching and laughing at everybody else, and then it's all of a sudden your name. What?
It's the same with the tabloids. You walk past and it's so absurd. It's, you know, like Lisa Gibbons, you know, abducted by aliens, and you think they're so silly, and then it's you. You look, oh no.
Yeah. Right. They're going to believe it.
I know.
I just got a fax, last night, which, about something, and I'm like, I have never been to this establishment that they're saying I was in with somebody that I've never, you're just going, it's just, and there's nothing you can do about it.
No.
So you just, but it was just hilarious, because I love kids, and I saw a little Parker back there. He is adorable.
Cute.
He is
a lot bigger than when you saw him last time.
15 years old now. You would never. Was that him?
Yeah, that was him.
A 15-year-old. I was talking to him. And goo, and he's like running away.
We'll be back with Ellen DeGeneres after this commercial. Back with Ellen DeGeneres. There's your cake product.
I have devil dogs.
A Drake's product, and they're very good. You don't get them out in L.A. Did you get them in New Orleans when you were a kid?
I don't believe I did.
No?
Devil dogs. No, I don't know this product. I didn't get a lot when I was a child. I had a very deprived childhood.
You did?
Well, I don't know. I didn't eat treats like this. I was New Orleans, I had red beans and rice and crawfish. That's all I ate as a child.
That's it?
Yeah. Here, you're good. Have a crawfish. That's, it was my treat.
Yeah. Well, here, you're good. Have a devil dog.
All right.
There you go.
Thank you.
You have a new CD out, comedy CD, Taste This, Ellen DeGeneres. We have a little snippet.
Okay.
I ask people why they have deer heads on their walls. They say because it's such a beautiful animal. There you go. I think my mother's attractive, but I have photographs of her.
See that? Have you ever heard your comedy on Digicard?
That's funny.
Would you like to hear another one?
That's,
I have a cat that is in heat right now. You ever had a cat in heat? They just change on you. She was my kitten, my adorable little pet that now is a hooker.
See that?
Yeah.
Little, we do that for the musical guests. Now we do it for you.
I appreciate that. Every once in a while, you should keep that and just, she's a hooker. When you
Yeah, she's a hooker.
Yeah, just keep that on your little plaything.
My little Digicard.
Yeah, whenever. It's like the Richard Bay show does that, don't they? They once in a while when somebody, no, not that you're copy at all. No, no. But that would be used on his show a lot. You're a hooker.
Oh, you're a hooker.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he had my Digicard.
Not at
I'd hate
all.
to think I was stealing from Richard Bay unknowingly.
No. I didn't intend. Can we cut that out?
Yeah, we'll just edit that. It's
Boy.
live. We're already out.
Yeah.
All right. Here's Ellen, my point, and I do have one. Ellen DeGeneres' book. #1, debuted at #1, now out in paperback.
Look at that.
And was this a good experience for you, writing this? Because I know that you said one thing you should never do is write a book. In this book, you say that.
Yeah.
Things that sound like good ideas that are not.
Although I think I am writing another book right now.
You are?
Yeah, I think so. I have things to write about now, but
Yes.
but I didn't before. And this, funny how that happens.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a lot of work, a whole lot of work, and the stand-up is easier for me because that's what I did for so long. But writing a book, and I changed, I wrote stories that I had never told before anywhere else, and a lot of people believed a lot of the stories too, which was scary.
Right.
I mean, the whole book was just comedy. Nothing was real, and yet people are thinking, oh, you went back and interviewed your people to find out who you were, and I was like, no, none of that was real. Oh, really?
Yeah. You
No.
gotta be careful. They take it all seriously.
Yeah. But the CD is, I'm happy with that. I'm pretty happy with how that turned out, and it's a lot of what I'm known for. It's show tunes and some of my favorite Bible stories.
Yeah.
And
That's what the people want.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
there's a juggling section in there, and then a tribute to menthol cigarettes, which is
All good.
yeah, it's
All
just
good.
stuff that people have known me to
Now
do.
you do this, you do the book, you do the CD, you host everything, and you host them so beautifully. You were so great on the Emmys.
Thank you.
And the Grammys.
Thank you.
And I didn't know, do you have any other talents we don't know about? Anything coming up?
Well, I sort of am, just because you never know with this whole show business thing what's going to happen, and ratings, you have to worry. Please watch my show. In order to have something to fall back on, I love music like you do.
Yeah.
I'm sort of rehearsing with the Captain and Tennille to go on tour with the Captain and Tennille.
No kidding.
I don't know if it's going to work out, but it's fun right now. And
Did you bring a tape?
I brought some of our rehearsal. Just we'll see how it goes.
Oh, great. Roll that. Captain and Tennille with Ellen.
Yeah.
You belong to me now. Ain't gonna set you free now. When all the girls are hanging around, up and down, here with your heart and you won't hear a sound. Just stop, 'cause I really love you. Stop, I'll be thinking of you. Look in my heart and let love keep us together.
That's good.
Yeah.
Well, your show is doing really well. Continued success to you.
Thank you.
And Ellen, you can see Wednesdays at 8 o'clock on ABC. Ellen DeGeneres, thank you, Ellen.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.